Hey guys, hello, this is ViOmusic and this is our new edition with some special environment. So let's get started. So hello everybody, this is my new location. Actually not a new location at all, I'm still in my room. But I made a little update, so I thought that it's going to be fun if I give a more professional video for you. And so I invested a little bit and now I'm trying to figuring out. I think this green screen thing is quite new and I'm not sure that I figured it out. Probably not 100%, but I don't care. I'm scared. I'm not scared to show whatever I feel and whatever I thinking. I think it's part of my self-expression, and ViOmusic, as you know, is about self-expression. Certainly, I like to be more visual, and that's why, because also my project, if you checking back my background and what I'm doing and what kind of works I did, is pretty much visual stuff, and I like to extend musicianship with the visuality. I think that's a little bit suffered lately, and we don't really spend, as artists and musicians, they don't really like to accept that part, and why we could not extend a little bit more our creativity than just sitting somewhere and just playing like in the front of the brick wall or something, taking pictures front of the brick wall, and I think we have more, and I think jazz has also offering a lots of possibilities. However, it's still an intimate music, and I believe that it has to have the intimacy. And this is actually I want to talk today because I saw a great interview, one of my favorite drummer, Dave King. If you don't know him, he's the drummer of the band from the United States, and this is the Bad Plus. I was fortunate to see him here. I'm from Holland, so I watched them live not long ago, and since then I follow the band. I really like how they're expressing themselves, and I found out that Dave King is quite somebody who talks a lot about self-expression and the same stuff I like to also reflect.
Plus is the idea that it's avant-garde music essentially, but it uses contemporary classical elements, jazz elements, rock elements. We use these tools evenly, but ultimately the idea is that it's a celebration of a song too, not just a vehicle for your incredible blowing ability.
So I came across this interview and really hit me. It's fantastic. I will link it here below. Check it out. It's something I really love to talk about, and especially these days. These days when music became a little bit too analytic and too let's say competitive. And Dave King described in this interview the song-based band and the song and the band-based band, and it's a wonderful message. I think it has a great value, not about how great you can play on an instrument, how great you are itself individually, but more as a collaborative, as a very band related performance. And he talks about that most of their music is well arranged, and the concept is around the sound and around the expression and around the story, what they would like to tell. And I must honestly say that the stories in these days are a little bit in the background. In my previous video, I was talking about the artist's duty and to reflect the times. However, if you reflect the time or not, but I think what the band-based music provides is some kind of story, which is come from somewhere, from experience, from life experience, from a situation, what you've been through and like to tell about it. And it doesn't has to be a song in the sense of like with lyrics or singing, because yeah, we're telling stories many times through talking or singing, but you can really tell a story with your instrument, with the arrangement, with the sound, with the vibe. And in some way, especially in improvised music, I'm not going to say jazz anymore, because we are far further than that we putting things in a box. So let's say improvisational music, where you are improvising. And I can see that improvised music became over harmonized and over individual sometimes. And I think the attitude of the musicians should be a little bit more broader. So this is actually, I don't want to add too much to that. Please check out this interview. I'm not going to say this, please subscribe, because I have the green screen, so it will lead to you where you could go from here. Okay, so check it out, my rest of the contents, and see you soon again. Bye, take care.